Hi, Jason Lee Takeo here. I was asked to review these brushes. They're miniature brushes by Zen Art Supplies. Their website is www.zenartsupplies.co. That's co, that's not .com. But anyway, they're for doing miniature paintings, and this is not a paid promotion. They merely just sent these out to me and asked me to take a look at them, try them, and maybe give a review online, which I'm about to do. All right, so let's take these out of the box and see what we have here. This is pretty nice. To say the box does have the sizes. Looks like we got 5/0. That's probably a better way of pronouncing that, but 4 rounds for 3 riggers, 1 angled, a couple flats, and a couple filberts there. So let's open this up and see what we got in here. Let's turn that around. Okay, nice packaging there. We got some information here on them. So it looks like maybe some kind of warranty on them, which is nice. But here, a nice plastic wrapping. I'm going to let's take one of the riggers out. I'm going to unpackage all these, but just obviously we probably want to open it from the back here. Use a paddle knife to slice through. Seems nice. It's looks like a very fine black type of looks like a synthetic type hair. It's got a pretty nice ergonomic handle. So let's give these a try with some gouache paint and see how they do. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what I think of these. I've been playing with these brushes for a few minutes. This is their #1 flat. And so far I'm very impressed by them. It says they have nice crisp edges. I'm using gouache right now, and I don't think I'm going to demonstrate these in oil, at least not right now, because they're working so well with gouache that I would like to keep them and preserve them for gouache. But the flat one here, as you can see, it's a nice, crisp, clean edge, and there's a lot of flow. Let me show you this with this study. If I take just this flat, now that is really nice. That hangs on to the paint really well. Lets it out. That was a nice even flow. I want to mess it up a bit because I don't want a perfect line like that in my little study here. But I wanted to do that for you so you could see that. If we take, say, the rigger brush, this is their 4-0 rigger brush, and let me load it up just a bit more. It really lets out a lot of paint there. So I was able to do that entire line without refilling it. That's very impressive. I do like that. And they have this bigger brush here. This one would even do more if you're a lettering artist. I do some Spencerian calligraphy. So, oops, I didn't want to do that on the shadow of his arm. But anyway, for Spencerian, well, Spencerian use a pointed pen, but for calligraphy and things like that, these would definitely be good. And then they have their small brush here. I tried it with some detail, and it really worked good. Go in and just do his the color of his breastplate with this #1 round. And it works good. If I want to, I can probably, once this dries, get in some really fine lines on this breastplate. Let's go a little bit more in here. I am not a gouache painter by trade, many people would be way better at gouache than me because it's not my main medium. But I do like to use it for studies and things like that. Let's go with some of the tones of the feathers back in here. Once again, I was not paid to do this. They just sent me the brushes and asked me to review them, and I said sure. They did not try to coerce me or anything like that. They just asked me to do a video saying what I think. And I would definitely recommend them. I'll probably get some more for myself here, especially for gouache painting. These are very nice. They really hold the paint in. They hold a lot of paint, as you can see on those lines I did. They disperse the paint very evenly, which is nice. For the brushes, very nice. I do recommend them. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to try these with oil, merely because they're working so good with gouache. And once you use something for oil paint, you can't go back. You can't go back to a water medium with it. And I'm just using the same brush. I'm the type of artist where I might use like one brush for an entire painting, but this round, this number one round, I mean, you can get in a lot of little detail with it, and which is very nice because it can be kind of frustrating when you're working on studies, especially, to have to constantly switch back and forth between different brushes just to get what you want. And so I do definitely appreciate that I can pretty much get everything done I need, or everything I need done with just one brush. There's a nice solid line there. That's very good. So anyway, Zen brushes, or Zen art supplies, they come with this nice packet here, as you can see, to roll them up in. And here is the box. So I would definitely recommend them if you're a watercolorist, if you're gouache, water medium. I'm sure they probably work really well for oils too. I might reserve a couple for oils, but you could see the nice flow that they gave, how they disperse the paint very evenly. So I definitely recommend them. They have the nice ergonomic handle, which can be great, especially for detail work. You want something a little more to hold on to. So I appreciate that. That's very nice. Makes it a little more challenging sometimes if you have like a brush holder or something like that, sticking them in a brush holder. So just be aware of that. But, you know, in the real world, you can't have both at the same time at times. But anyway, and that, to me, that's a very, like, not a big deal. So anyway, check them out. I definitely recommend those. I want to thank the people at Zen Art Supplies. Once again, it's zenartsupplies.co is where I got these. And give them a try. I think you'll like them.